Morning, everyone. It's a beautiful sunny day in California. Later on in the day, it tends to get windy during this time of the year. So I'm trying to get some videos out before it gets windy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel because this is the first of many series of what I'm calling culinary series, where I'll be talking about foods, fruits, herbs, vegetables, and you don't want to miss those. In today's series, I'll be talking about basil, in particular, sweet basil. Check this out. This is my sweet basil, otherwise known as Ocimum basilicum. There are different types of basil. You have the Thai basil, lemon basil, purple basil, and cinnamon basil. Basil enjoys warmer weathers. It doesn't like hot temperatures. So best time to plant basil is during the mid to late spring. Let me come closer here. So you want to plant it in mid to late spring. Give it around 6 to 8 hours of sun, direct sunlight, 6 to 8 hours, and soil that drains well. For all my plants that I have in pots, I use the same soil, and it's garden soil, organic garden soil that I buy from Lowe's. Yes, I do not use potting soil. And Lowe's has not failed me yet, so they've always had the organic garden soil. I think I showed it in a previous video when I was doing my ginger and my turmeric, when I was planting those. Now, when you don't want your basil to flower, but if it does flower, just pick the flowers off, and when it's about 6 to 8 inches tall, you can prune it. Don't be afraid to prune your basil. The more you prune your herbs in general, the more they grow. Basil, these are always, or for the most part, found in Mediterranean dishes, and it's used a lot in Italian dishes, Vietnamese dishes as well, and Thai dishes. So those cuisines are so flavorful thanks to one of the herbs, basil. Now, I'll be pruning down my basil, and you usually want to prune it where you have, let me see if I can find it, where you have like these smaller leaves growing. So you want to prune it so that these smaller leaves can become bigger leaves, and you want to prune it a little away from the leaves so that you'll have support for these leaves that will become bigger leaves. What are some of the health benefits of basil? Several. First, basil helps to reduce oxidative stress. Oxidative stress results from free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that are end products of metabolism and natural processes that occur in the body, and these are harmful to cells, and it increases the aging process. So basil helps to reduce free radicals or eliminate free radicals from our body and help us to age better. It also boosts mental health. It improves memory loss, that's age related. It allows you to think and focus more. It's also good to reduce inflammation and swelling. It's good for the cardiovascular system. There was a research that was done where within 2 minutes of persons who volunteered for the research study, within 2 minutes, it decreased the blood pressure after they got basil extract. Now, I'm kind of skeptical about that 2 minutes, seeing that the extract was given orally, but hey, that's what they said. It also helps to reduce the bad cholesterol, the low density lipoproteins, and it increases the good cholesterol, high density lipoprotein. And basil also helps to reduce high blood sugar levels. Yes, high blood sugar levels, basil is good to reduce that. Another thing that basil does is it improves the sex drive. Yup, it improves the sex drive. Basil is also good to fight against some types of cancer, such as oral and liver cancer. It is good for your skin. Yes. What it does, it helps to improve hydration. It also helps to decrease wrinkles and fine lines on your skin. So basil is like one of those super herbs, and I love it so much. It smells really good. It's a member of the mint family. So I'm going to prune down my basil, and I'm going to dry these because it's a lot, and I'm going to prune it down. It won't kill it. Don't be afraid to prune your herbs. So I'll prune it down and I'll show you what I got from it. See you. So I finished pruning my basil, and this is all. This is a lot of basil. So I pruned my basil. This is what I have. Two other things about basil: it helps to fight infection, especially those that are caused by E. coli. It's very good in fighting those, and it detoxifies the liver. This smells so good. So even though I pruned my basil and I got this much, all of this, I still have a lot left. So do not be afraid to prune your basil. And thanks for being with me. Don't forget to check out my stores. I'll put the link in the description, and subscribe. More to come. See you.